coming to you live from the Comedy Store for a brand new episode of Kill Tony. Give it up for Tony Hinchcliffe.
Fuck yeah. Hi everybody. Holy shit, there's a lot of people here.
Heck yeah.
Good to be here, everyone. Brian's got a sandwich, some coconut water.
My first sandwich.
Sorry about the late start, everyone. But I guess for those of you listening, it's not a late start at all. How you guys doing out there tonight? Fuck yeah. Oh, he's here, of course. It's good to be here. We have a fun show ahead of us. We got some gifts before this one.
Yeah, let's talk about these gifts real quick. We got a buddy of ours, friend of Tom Segura's that grew up. If you know Tom Segura, the comedian, he went to high school with. Do you want to give your name out, or do you?
Yeah.
Lee Davis. Lee Davis, and so you knew Tom Segura when he was just shitting himself as a smaller kid. If you don't know Tom Segura, he does a podcast called Your Mom's House. Very funny comedian.
Hilarious.
He got me a copy of The Last of Us from Naughty Dog, which is an awesome game that I've been actually thinking about buying for a long time, just getting back in the games recently.
And then you got a shirt, and I got an e-cig.
And I got an
You
e-cig too. Can't wait to start smoking again.
Fuck yeah. You've been sick all weekend. Yeah, there he is. Bobby Lee, everybody.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
A man who needs no introduction.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Bobby, how's it going, brother? Good to have you.
I'm pretty good.
Man.
Thank you so
Thanks
much for having
coming.
me, Tony.
Fuck yeah.
Hinchcliffe.
I love it.
You too, man.
Welcome,
Red man.
Hell yeah.
I love it. What are we talking about?
We just started.
This is fantastic.
We're talking
I
about
can't
the weekend. We're about to say hello to our friend and head of security here at Kill Tony, the one and only Comic Patriot over there.
Patriot.
Heck yeah, he makes all those noises with his mouth, Bobby.
Does it really?
Yeah, he's wearing a speaker box that comes out of his chest. That's why the mic's there.
What color is he, though, underneath that?
White as
I've always
fuck.
wondered. You're white as fuck?
White.
That's right.
I had an interesting experience with Bobby. He came up and asked for a picture, and I said yes, but I said don't do anything kinky. And then when I saw the picture, he dropped his pants. So I'm wondering if I would have said I wanted something kinky, what would it have looked like?
We would have fucked. And we'd have babies.
Bobby, you love getting.
And you've been sober for 9 years, too. I can't imagine.
10, fucker. Yeah, comfortable. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you.
How do you know about Bobby's sobriety? So,
I heard him on a podcast. I listened to him on Jay Moore podcast.
wow.
I do my homework, Tony.
Heck yeah. All right.
Bobby, I actually saw you on a radio station, I think this week. Maybe it was in the Midwest somewhere where you got completely naked.
No, I did not.
Or,
That's absurd.
but what's funny, I don't know if you know what happened after you left.
When I left the shit stain?
So supposedly, allegedly.
Are you gonna...
No, it's not that bad.
I mean, it's like...
It's not that bad.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, but allegedly he got a guy named Bobby Lee, not this one.
Not me.
Got completely naked for a second, sat down on this nice white couch. Anyways, pretty close by.
All right.
Rover. I'm gonna tell you what happened. Can I explain it?
Yeah.
We're not going to have to edit this out, are we?
Is this on television?
It's yeah.
But is it gonna be on TV or the internet?
No, internet.
Oh, then we can talk about anything, right?
Okay.
Well, yeah, we can, but sometimes we cry. I've heard. You know,
I was on it called Rover. I don't know what the fuck. It's called Rover or something.
Where is that? What's
Cleveland, I think. And Margaret Cho had done it, right? And Margaret had gotten completely naked. And as a joke, I go, oh, I'll do it naked too, right? And he had a leather couch, and I sat down on it just for like a second naked, and then I put my clothes back on, right? And then I'm driving home. Well, I'm not driving. The guy is driving, and I had left a brown streak on the leather couch. Because I had a pastrami with eggs before that, and I took it like a mean shit, right? And you know how you're in a hurry, you don't wipe all the way, and plus you never think it's going to be an issue because I'm not going to get laid, right? I'm not fucking, right? So I kind of did a half wipe. I sat on a leather couch.
When are you ever in that much of a hurry where you don't need to wipe your ass all the way? What do you mean a half wipe?
No, because I was eating, and then they're like, I gotta take a shit, and I took a shit, and they're like, we gotta go, we're late.
Who is
So I
it?
ran
Were
out.
they in the bathroom telling you have to go? You're late.
No, but
so you're just
before
like,
I went, they go, you got it can only be like a 2-minute shit.
They
So I
told you
clinched it, and then I went to the radio station. I sat on a leather couch, just listen to my story, okay? And then you would think that if you leave a brown stain on someone's couch, that they would just kind of let it go. But they didn't. They kept talking about it on the radio.
Right.
And then I called in, I go, what are you guys talking about? and then they cut it out. They
What?
cut out the leather with the brown streak on it, and then they framed it. Like my shit is like frameable.
Wow.
So what the fuck? All right.
That's fucking
That's
awesome.
Yeah.
hilarious.
So don't. Okay.
Of course they're going to talk about that on Cleveland radio. You think there's anything better going on in Cleveland than you leaving a skid mark on their couch? There's not. I'm from around there.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah.
I like it there. They're nice white people. I like it.
Yeah. Fuck yeah, Bobby. Well, you know
Is
we
there
do
another
here?
guest? Because I don't want to talk the whole time.
There's a special guest that, and there's a whole format to this show. We pull comedians' names out of this bucket. There's a lot of comedians here that signed up, a number that's in the high 20s. And we go through as many as we can in the allotted time frame before we go to the next segment. And
Okay.
they each do a minute, and then we talk to them about what they did and who they are, and we try to maybe punch up a joke, or we talk about their style. We find out a little bit about them. They go from comedian
Oh, it's
to
like a workshop.
a little bit. They go from a comedian to a guest. Oh, okay, cool. Oh, you're a fan of the show. Okay, good. Oh, you've seen every episode. Okay, great. So comedians do a minute. Shall we get that part started, everybody?
Can I do it? I want to draw one.
Yeah, you
I
can
want
pull
to draw a
a
fucking
name
name,
out.
man.
You say their name when you draw it out.
Yeah.
I like this. I like this way of doing it.
McCall and Bobby. Okay. Dylan Polignacki.
It's Dylan Koninaki, everybody. If there's a Dylan here, I'm gonna guess you're the first comedian.
Dylan Polignacki.
That
Wait
means
a
he's...
wait a second, wait a second, wait a
Say
second, wait a
wrong.
second. Let me make sure you're... Dolan Polniak.
I say it's more like...
Sounds like he's been...
I'm gonna-
Wait,
What?
Bobby,
Wait.
before we do that, if anybody ever puts their name in and
Yeah.
they're not here,
Yeah.
we do this thing where they get blacklisted, and then the Iron Patriot has to make this noise. Wow. It's a really long one this time.
And they only get 1 minute, and if they go over the 1 minute, they
No,
get...
but that person right there just burned a bridge, and they get a year ban from the club too, right? Let's just do that.
I like your style.
He's banned from the
absolutely.
club. Dylan Belniak has
Dylan Polniak has just been
1
banned
year.
from the Comedy Store for a year. So if you're just joining,
All right, you just got fucked.
yeah, really bad.
I'm gonna
Bobby's
do-
gonna
I'm
pull
gonna
out
do
the name of the
another name.
first.
And you only get 1
Oh yeah,
minute.
and if they go over the minute, you hear this.
Luke Schwartz.
Luke Short.
Oh,
Yeah, here he is. Oh
it's Jeffrey Dahmer. I call him Jeffrey Dahmer.
It's true.
Yeah, I do call it Jeff.
I am changing my frame soon, but it's nothing personal. I hope it wasn't, maybe I was affected by it.
Okay, you're already 20
my
seconds
God.
in.
Oh, great start. Hey, normal guy. I'm new to LA, and driving is kind of newish, and there's so many fucking, but the point is, say the most obvious goddamn thing in the world. I'm sorry, this is a weird start to start in the #1 spot, and I'm just doing riffing, and it's the worst thing in the world.
yeah. Stay in the pocket. Stay in the pocket.
Driving is way scarier than we give it credit for. Driving is the weirdest social contract you enter into, because at any second, anyone can just decide to this guy, and then hit anyone they want. The only thing stopping someone from killing a family of 4 is a yellow line on the ground. That's the only thing. And I think driving is way scarier than a roller coaster, but we just we yell shit on a roller coaster. I think we should.
Oh my God.
I just ruined it.
No, you didn't. You did great.
Oh boy.
First of all,
By the way, that meow sound
Yeah.
means it's 1 minute. If you go over 1 minute, you get the West Hollywood Bear, which means really shut the fuck up.
Yeah, that means
no,
you're
you get
running
a
the
ban
light.
for a year at the club.
A year
Wow,
at the
another
club.
year.
Oh, year, yeah.
Bobby, the
That's a
band
new rule
might-
tonight. If you go the bear, then you get.
Fuck yeah.
Let's do that one.
We are ending comedy careers here tonight.
Okay, so Dahmer, let me say something. Right? When you have a minute, you should just start right away, right?
Right.
What was all that fucking shit you were doing?
Yeah.
Going #1 and being next to you, I got a little
You
nervous.
say you went.
Oh man, come here, give me a hug.
Oh, look at that.
You got food stain on you.
And then he did like a hacky premise about driving.
Right, it was really bad. It was so bad that even you said, what am I doing up here? I'm riffing. But you had already said a bad premise. After that, you were just trying to save it
You
by
were
saying you were
lost after
riffing.
that, man. You were lost.
It's all good.
I honestly had high hopes for this, and I was gonna do a joke, and then I just
I know. Can I just say something? The punchline was yellow lines.
no, no.
Oh,
But
what was the punchline?
that was a bad tag. But
What was the
What was
punchline
the
is like-
punchline? You can't have a tag if there's no punchline. You're really skipping ahead here, bro.
I thought tags were in the middle, and
Why did you eat
tags were after
Filipino
the
dudes?
punchline?
Is what I want to ask.
Here's what you need, bro.
Yes.
You need an Iron Patriot suit.
Wow. That's
No,
that
can I
hurts.
just? I want to say something compliment. I don't want to bring this
I
kid
know,
up.
you're the
Can I
good
just-
cop
Can I
to
just
my
say something?
bad
Can I say
cop.
something? Hi, how are you?
Is that,
I know. I've been watching you around. I've been watching you around, and he has good work ethic. You know what I mean? So that's good. Good.
There he goes.
One more time for him. Come on, guys.
There you go. The best,
This is fantastic.
the best compliment you
Good
can
work
get.
ethic.
Good work ethic. That's what matters.
All right.
All right, pull another one. That was Luke
This is fun.
Schwartz, everybody.
This is
Talking
fun.
about driving was the name of his topic that he wrote down.
We have Crystal Oates.
Crystal Oates. Oh boy. Here she comes from deep in the gullet. From the nosebleed section. Crystal Oates. Sounds like a bar. Oh, I know.
Hey! Thanks for having me, guys. So, hey, comics. We are under some pressure to not be so dirty sometimes when we're on stage. So, every now and then, I let the F word fly, and, you know, my bad, people give me a rough time for it. So, I would like to submit 2 words that are also F words that are way worse than fuck. For example, foodie. That's just superfluous. Like, we don't need that word. We're all fucking foodies because food is fuel. Fashionista. This is a bullshit word. No one who self-describes as a fashionista actually is stylish. So yeah, I'm just gonna keep letting the F word fly. Thanks, Tony. Thanks. Great.
Wow, only using 45 of
Good.
a lot of
Good. All right.
Thanks.
Fuck yeah, the old F word bit.
Is that like an old thing? You've had this a lot? Let me know. Unoriginal goals.
Well, you know, I mean,
I just didn't understand it.
You did that?
I just understand why it would be funny though. That what you just did.
yeah.
No, because no, I'm just saying. No, you say F word, and then it's like, here's some other F words that should be now bad.
Right.
So
I'm
foodie-
saying that those words are worse than the actual F word, but I get it. You don't like it.
No, I'm not, no, I didn't
It's
say
okay.
that. I didn't say that. I didn't say take it easy.
No, that's
I didn't
good
say
for
that.
you. I'm cool.
I'm on Trayvon Martin's side. You know what I mean on that shit.
Wow, look at that.
I put race into it. I'm so sorry. It's not too soon. That was like a week ago. But anyway.
Not too soon.
But I you know what? I get what you're doing though. You're doing play on words and stuff.
Yeah, it's adorable. There's no big misdirect there.
Fuck you, Kevin. Fuck you. All right.
If this
There was-
segment was still called Tag It or Bag It like it once was, that'd be one that I would put in a bag and I'd bury deep in a backyard somewhere.
Can I say this though? I've seen you perform and you're very funny.
Right.
Thank you.
I agree.
I
You just
try to
suck
always
this
do-
time. You just suck
I try
today.
to do new jokes here.
I
so you
know.
guys can help along.
Totally. And that's one
Right.
where that new joke is now an old joke.
Old joke. In your bag.
And that's the bag. And Crystal Oates, I love you. You're the Jackie
Thanks,
Brown
guys.
at the open mic, and I love that.
Thanks.
There she goes. That's at Big Chris NLA, by the way, on Twitter. If you have any feedback for Crystal, any F words you want to tweet at her, put your hands together for your... Oh, you want to read it? I
Yeah, I
accidentally
wanna
pulled
do
it
it.
out. It's a habit.
Mike Andre.
Mike Andre. Wow, another one from that corner. That's the lucky corner, right? A hot corner. It's not great for the 20 seconds of dead air
Oh,
that happens.
Oh, hi. Cool. Yeah, I like it.
Hello. Oh, shit.
We're good?
Yeah.
Okay. So my family's from the Caribbean, and so I've come to LA, but a lot of people kind of confuse us because my family's from Trinidad, and everyone thinks like, oh, you guys are Jamaican, which I don't appreciate, but you gotta just listen to some of the sounds in Caribbean conversation to let you know which island they're from. Like Trinidadians always like to make the sound eh in conversations. Like I saw my aunt this past holiday. She was like, but wait, Mikey, last time I see you, you was a baby. Now you're the same height. but like Haitians, they make another sound of conversations. Oh, like I saw two Haitians get in an argument, which, by the way, is the funniest thing in the world to see. Cause he was like, oh, where's my money? Where is my money? I want it right away. I see him pressing the button, so that's my time. My time.
Oh, no.
Thank you.
No, I was just
That's
turning
really
down
good.
the high-pitched scream.
Yeah, can we hear just the?
Yeah, can we
end
just
part
keep
of that?
finish the bit? I like the bit.
Okay. So what I mean, like, it's like the Haitians. Like I saw, there was like in a restaurant, and the guy was like, I need my wife. Where's my wife? Where is it? Why are you doing this to me? Oh, why are you doing this? Finally, you got Africans, and Africans make another sound. That's
Okay,
Yeah.
Okay.
that's perfect.
Awesome.
You know what I love about
Yeah, go ahead.
that is that you can do that because you know those things. That's so great that you come from that, culture where you actually know what those sounds are actually like, and you paint the picture quickly. And I think that's very funny.
yeah.
Not only that is that like I just think that that's specifically you, and it's like I like to learn about cultures and shit like that. You know what I mean? Like you didn't do no bullshit fucking driving job like Dahmer did.
Right. How long have you been in America?
He's born here, dude. That's fucking fuck you, Tony. This is an American citizen right here,
How do you
man.
know that?
What are you talking about? That is just go.
No, that's not. That's just
Wait a
fucking
second. Now I know he's doing the Coming to America voice.
Yes. No, I was born here.
That's right, dog.
but
Come on.
All right, I guess I'm the asshole. All
You
the
were an
time.
asshole.
He said he was from Trinidad.
No, my parents are from Korea. I'm not from there.
You could be.
I know.
Where are you going? What is this? Such an unorthodox podcaster, Bobby.
Isn't the law like we could smoke on stage because we're performing?
Yeah, Bobby, just smoke on
performance.
stage. Please, I'm begging you.
We're allowed to.
No, but you know what? I enjoy you. And how long have you been doing stand-up?
5 years.
Fuck,
I enjoy you. Get out of here.
I love it. There he goes, Mike Andre. Bobby's taking the next one. Bobby's in the bucket. He's at Mike Andre P on Twitter, guys. Oh shit. Just drop the mic.
Oh, shit. The Iron Patriots.
Hey, don't hate the player.
Ready?
Hate the
Come
game.
on. All right, ready? Scott Kids in the house, Daddy.
Scott Kids in the house.
That's right. Scott Kidd. Wow. It's a
Oh.
packed house.
Oh, a year banned from the club.
Year banned!
Hit it,
I swear to
Patriot.
God, put that in. Yeah.
Blacklisted.
I'm not even fucking lying. You're banned.
There he goes, blacklisted.
Fuck Scott Kidd.
Pick another one, Bobby. Here we go. Into the bucket he goes.
DannyKeatonComedy.com.
Wow. This guy
He's
signs
promoting
up on his
himself.
website.
Don't go to that fucking website.
Right. Yeah, what a piece of shit. Patriot.
What a shitty website. That's an Angel Fire website.
He was going to talk about cougar dating. Boring.
Damn.
Jim.
There he is. Jeff.
Ah, Jim's in the house.
Oh, shit. Fuck yeah. There he is. Live.
Oh, I love this guy. I like this guy.
So people say that I'm too dark. And I am black from the waist down. Frostbite. I fell in a snowbank. Passed out in a snowbank. Don't drink anymore, that's one of the reasons. Yeah. But dark or not, I'm a winner. I'm a winner. Always been a winner. 3 months old, had brain surgery. 3-to-1 odds against me surviving. Here I am. First win. Yeah. With my brother, any kind of game, Monopoly, checkers, chess, I was a world dominator at Risk. Always beat him. He's dead now. Another victory for me. Yeah, for sure. Last April, my mom died. I went and I did her funeral. It went pretty well. Everybody seemed really happy she was finally dead.
Jesus.
That got darker then.
Yeah, that's a sad subject.
Can I say something?
It's a good closer, though.
I like the switch though, the frostbite. That was pretty cool.
Yeah, because
And I have another tidbit of fact though too. Kurosawa, when he was shooting a movie, he got frostbite on his feet, and he almost had to amputate them.
I actually have bad news about your frostbite joke, guys.
Stolen.
Very, very rarely does this happen. Not stolen. I'm sure you probably just haven't heard it before, but a very, very, very funny comedian named Ryan O'Neal has a joke in which he talks about having a black penis because of Frostbite, except his tag's better, and he's been doing it for years, which is he just fucked a snowman. That's how he got it.
And up to
There
that
you go.
point, besides the frostbite point, I think that's just a hacky joke up to
Right.
the point. You know,
Yeah.
so you did like half a hacky joke, then you
Who
did
the
like,
fuck are we to judge people?
Well, it's not about that. It's
You know what, dude? Go do your thing. I mean, what are we doing
when you
here?
want to be told if there's somebody that's been doing comedy much longer
No,
than you.
thanks for telling me that. I was trying to get like 3 in.
I
there.
never heard of Ryan O'Neal. Keep doing the fucking joke.
You know Ryan O'Neal?
Who's Ryan Niels? I don't know.
Ryan O'Neal?
I don't know who that is.
You know him. He's
You
been
keep doing it, all right?
He's a paid regulator here.
It doesn't matter. Keep doing it. I like the Grateful Dead thing you're doing. I love it. Keep doing it.
Thanks.
I love it, man. I love the hippie shit, bro. That's a hook. Get the fuck out of here, man.
All right, thank you.
I saved you. Get the fuck out of here.
You've done too much road work with Carlos Mencia, bro.
Whoa, bro.
Really encouraging doing bits.
Can I just say this, though? Can I just say this? To defend Mencia? No, I'm not gonna. Let's keep going.
let's not say anything about that.
I couldn't think of anything.
Jen, very funny though.
Hey, can I say something real quick?
Yes, Patriots.
Do you remember the episode with Sam Tripoli? And this comedian was on, and he told us he went to jail for like over 2 years for Molly, because
Yeah.
he was selling Molly.
Yeah.
And then remember Sam was suggesting, shit, you need to talk about that, because that's more interesting than anything.
Oh, that's true.
Remember? I'm just trying to remind us of where we were with him, because
Yeah.
he's progressing every week. I mean,
I just want to say this, too.
I don't know
That
if he's progressing the way you guys think is good, but
Well, you meant you progressing with an asterisk too. Also.
yeah.
All right, good call on that. The flat. I like how you remember everything, so we
Yeah,
don't have
yeah.
to remember anything.
I watch all the episodes. I really like it.
I want to defend Carlos Mencia. Can I do it?
Do it.
All right. I can't defend the material, but he's a very good performer. Let's end it there.
We know that.
Let's clap that. Come on, let's clap for that.
Don't clap.
Tom Reitman.
Tom Reitman. Here he comes, I'm sure of it. Or else this motherfucker's a year off of the Comedy Store. Damn, that is unbelievable how
Banned for a
packed
year.
this
Banned
house
for a year.
is. Wow.
Let me go, Tony.
Pick another one.
Who said that?
Settle down.
You're
back
banned
there.
now for a year.
Yeah, now you're banned for a year. Let me go on.
Hey, by the way, Macklemore is in the back. If you guys are fans of Macklemore, he's sitting right
Hey,
there.
I
in
don't
the
like this
back.
guy's name. Can I just put it back in the basket?
You know Macklemore, right?
I don't like this guy's name.
Yeah, I invited him on
Putting it
Twitter.
back in.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, so if you guys like thrift shop, he's sitting right there in the back.
Holy shit.
He'll be around after for photos.
Fuck yeah.
Okay, we got Kenny Leon.
Kenny Leon. Oh,
I like this guy.
Oh, no, not because we're Asian.
shit. Come on,
we're not
Bobby. Is
gonna
that your cousin?
I'm actually Guatemalan. I like Asian girls, I really do. I got cheesy pickup lines, but this is how I pick up girls from Asia. I'll be like, ni hao, the hell you and I not going out, girl. Annyeonghaseyo. How are you doing, girl? How are you doing? Konnichiwa, what is your name?
Where you going? That's it? That's it? You have another fucking 10 seconds.
20 seconds left.
Yeah.
I
Okay,
love
let's
it.
clap. That was great. Come on, let's clap.
He included applause breaks in his time.
Let me ask, can I just ask you, when you're writing it, it's because you don't know the Asian language, and so the funny part is you know a little bit of it, and then you just do English at the end. Okay. No, don't leave. I like you. Don't leave. You're cute. You are. You're cute as fuck. Not in a gay way, sir. What the fuck? How old are you? 21. You're young, right?
Wow.
How long you been doing it? What?
I'm about to hit 4 years.
Pareja four.
Pareja four. Pareja four. 4 years, you said? You've been doing it for 4 years? And you can only do 20 seconds? Keep going. Keep going. It's gonna work out.
Yeah. There he goes, everybody.
He's like the Mexican KT Tatara.
No,
Give him a round.
he's Manny Pacquiao, everyone.
Yeah.
There he goes.
Good job, good
Manny
job.
Pacquiao. Nothing on that? What the fuck? Manny Pacquiao?
Where can we find him on Twitter?
Matt Edgar. You can find him on Twitter at Kenneth Lyon. Free Cookie was the name of that bit, believe it or not. I think it's I got too soon to do that
I
bit.
got the same name. This is meant to be.
What?
Frank Castillo.
Wow. Holy shit. There he is.
What's up, everyone? Good to see you. I have a 9-to-5 job, and I work at a coffee shop. And I have that one coworker who hits on every single hot chick that walks in. And it's really hard because he doesn't understand that no girl wants to fuck a dude in a green apron. He's a cute girl. I'm just like, what's up, girl? How you doing? You look good. Come here, let me talk to you. 3 steps over to the fucking chocolate croissants. He's just like, what's up, girl? How you doing? It's like, you can't hit on a girl near the pastry case. It's really, just doesn't work out too well. All right, thank you.
What?
What? Did that happen today? You just explained what happened today this morning?
Surprisingly, yes.
You went to a coffee shop and you would buy chocolate croissants and you said, hey, baby, that's it?
I was trying to impersonate my really terrible coworker who hits on every chick.
All right, I want to say something. Come here.
I love how connective and emotional you get with everybody.
There's a term they don't use anymore, you young kids, right?
Right.
It's called meat and potatoes. You got to get to the fucking button.
Yeah.
All right? You got to know where the button is. That's where the joke is. You know what I mean? But I like your whole alternative thing you're doing. I don't know. But I've seen you around. I like you, man. You're a good kid, man.
Thank you very much. You're actually
You're not intrusive.
very, very big fan of you.
You two are going to end up fucking in about 20
Hopefully.
minutes.
I mean, if it goes...
Never fucked a guy, so.
That's what, all right.
What do you mean? You heard something that I fucked a guy?
No.
Okay, well, let's move on then.
I'd work on the pastry case thing, bro. I don't know if it's happening, man. It's there's got to be something there at some point, but right there.
I mean, you could incorporate like just the stress of hitting on a girl because it's busy. You know what I mean? Like incorporate all that kind of stuff in it, not just the apron. You know what I mean? It is an awkward thing. You know what I mean? Because there's a cute girl on that works at the Starbucks in Studio City. She's really hot, and I've tried to say shit. She's
I work
blonde.
at that one, actually.
That blonde girl.
Which one?
I want to finger blast her.
Yeah.
Oh.
Wait a second, you work at that Starbucks that he's talking about right
The
now?
one on Studio City.
And there's a blonde girl with a kind of a deeper voice.
Yeah.
She's not a dude, by the way. But, anyway, but I can't because it's always like there's always a line. You know what I mean?
No, it's fine.
I don't know what to say. You know what I mean?
No.
You should incorporate all that, man. You know what I mean? Okay, give him a round of applause,
There you
everybody.
go.
Poke Bobby
Did that
up.
hurt you? Sorry.
Frank C. Comedy, that's Frank Castillo.
I like that kid. I like
Poke
that
Bobby
kid.
up with that blonde girl,
It's
man.
amazing.
Yeah, and I'll give you opening gigs.
Yeah, there you go. Might want to get on that.
Yeah.
I don't know what it says. Ned Christina Hessing.
Wow. That's a bunch of different languages.
What does it say? Christina Hessing?
Hey, if you let him open for you, the only catch is can you make him wear the green apron still while he's open?
yeah, I will.
Okay, cool. Okay.
I don't know.
You want me to
Peter,
say
is
that?
this Peter
Here.
Christina Hessing? I don't
Here,
know
I
what it
speak
says.
English. Let me try. It's
Rude.
wow. She gave her phone number and everything, or whatever this is. Oh wow, you're right. This is terrible.
That's Social Security
Christina
number.
Hessing. Tetra Peter Christian. Peter Christian Hessing.
They're not here, so they are banned from the
Banned
comments.
for a year.
You know what? They left their phone number. Should I give out their phone number?
No.
No,
Okay.
no.
That's on the block.
Yeah, I'm gonna call him. Let's call him.
Oh yeah, that's a great idea.
On speakerphone. On
Yeah.
speakerphone.
Tell me your.
I'm gonna ban her. I'm gonna ban her right in front of everybody.
Just now, she's gonna have your phone number now.
No, I don't give a fuck. All right.
I think it's gonna be a. I think it's gonna be a guy. By the way, I think it's Peter Christian.
Well, then if it's
Hessing.
a guy, no.
Okay.
I'm gonna
Blacklisted.
blacklisted. Okay. We got all these dudes. Can we just get a girl up here?
That we saved them. We saved them. There's
All right,
we have
Brian
two-
Moreno. There he
There
is.
he is. We have two regular ladies that always go up at the end of the show. We have a special segment of that tonight.
What's up, comedian?
The other day, I heard my dad say Brian is still trying to be a comedian, but at least he's not in prison. And that upset me because prison is a close race with my life right now. It's like in prison, you get guaranteed health care. If I get sick, I have Google and Robitussin. In prison, if you go to a country club prison like Martha Stewart, you get cable and Wi-Fi. I steal internet from 2 of my neighbors. In prison, you're not necessarily gonna get raped, but there's a chance you may. In show business, you're definitely getting raped. Ask Bobby.
What the fuck?
But the other thing. But the other thing. If anyone asks me, from now on, if anyone asks me about my Uncle Eddie, I'm gonna be like, look, Uncle Eddie's still in prison, but at least he's not a fucking comedian.
Wow.
What the fuck?
We almost had the belly room roast of Bobby Lee there for a second. He attacked you.
Have you ever been raped? Never.
Oh man,
That's okay.
I've seen some of those roles you took.
Oh,
kidding.
man.
No, I'm
Let's
just
go. I
kidding.
want to talk about that.
No, I'm just kidding.
Let's
I like
what role-
Bobby.
No, what role? Let's fight.
I like Bobby. I like Bobby. a
What
lot.
roles?
Yeah, what role did I get fucked at? You think I got fucked?
I don't think you should have been. I don't think you should have been the veterinarian. Is that what it was? I don't think that was good for you.
Really, the NBC show?
Yeah, I don't.
Animal Practice?
Yeah, I didn't think that.
So
was
they
good
called
for
me
you.
and I auditioned. They said, you got it. I want to say no.
No. I just.
They said,
you're better than that. I just think you're better
No,
than that.
I'm just saying though. They said we'll pay you $45,000 a week.
No, trust me.
All right,
I would
and
take
I
the
said,
check too.
and they go to guaranteed 13 episodes.
Wow.
So I said, I'll do it.
Did you film 13?
Yeah, we did.
Wow.
All right, get out of here, man.
Hey, Bobby. Hey, Bobby.
I don't know Bobby always
Hey, did they take care of you on The Dictator? Because I noticed you were in that movie.
Fuck yeah, The Dictator, you were in that.
I was in a couple of scenes, but thank you, Patriot. Iron Patriot.
Well, good. That was a huge movie, man.
No, it wasn't. It ain't it, but thank you. All right, come on, let's get it going, guys.
Take another one. Bobby,
What's the guy's name? I like you. You know that. We're just doing a thing. All right, you're banned.
How long?
It's just for like a month, maybe.
Okay. 1 month ban on Brian Moreno for all of you keeping track.
Justin Blake.
Wow. There he comes. Deep in the gullet. Wearing the Adidas jacket.
What's going on, guys? I'm not much of a drug user myself, but you can learn a lot from like people who do drugs. Like, wow. People do drugs. Like people who do acid are like deeper thinkers. People who do shrooms are more open-minded. People who do crystal meth are trash. Mostly white trash. And I say mostly to be politically correct because I easily could have just kind of stuck with trash. But I've learned the most from weed and like people use weed. Like I know somebody who actually sucked a dick for weed. And what I learned was he really wanted to suck a dick. Like the weed was just kind of like an added, it came with the deal. My deal.
Very good.
It's funny.
And
yeah.
true.
Can I ask a couple of questions? How long you been doing comedy?
Like
Be real though.
I've been going hard like a year.
Only a year.
Yeah.
Okay.
My first show actually.
I didn't ask that. I didn't ask
You were
that.
on it.
Oh, I was. What was
Are
it?
you interested now?
No, I will not.
Oh, well.
Absolutely not.
But it was here in the belly room. It was back in 07. the first
Oh
time
yeah, I
went up.
remember.
Well, no, it was.
A random.
I remember. You know, let's say aside from the meth, who's done meth? It's the best drug ever. So that's that.
Have you done it?
Yeah, I do. You know,
He's done everything.
Yeah, I've done everything. Meth is the best drug ever. So that's that. And then, but the other joke, the joke at the end was very funny.
Thank you.
Okay, so
Heck yeah.
okay,
Sure.
thank you.
I'm so surprised that you didn't
Give me a
have
hug,
Bobby. There's Justin Blake, everybody.
I like him a lot.
IG Justin Blake on. What is
Listen,
it?
because meth is like everyone does. People do it, right? You think it's
Meth?
painful? Like you think? No, it's a great thing, man.
Right.
You notice how we're not doing any tags this episode? Bobby's just like scoots them off, like get out of here with like a
I
broom.
love it. Yeah, he's got to have full control.
Yeah.
Is that what it is? I don't know how this works.
No, it's
I'll
okay.
leave.
No,
No,
it's
we're gonna take a break though.
No, come on.
All right, let's
Don't
keep
be a
going,
baby.
let's keep going.
Come on, do it.
Take a break.
Take a break. I'm used to television. We take commercial breaks.
They don't even let me take a break.
What the fuck? This is my second podcast.
Breaking
Phil
bad right now.
DiGianniaro. Phil DiGianniaro.
Phil DeGennaro, everybody. Phil. Oh, you dumbass, Phil. You're a real dumbass because you just got blacklisted. Patriot.
Patriot.
Jeremy Paul.
Wait.
Jeremy Paul.
There you go, Jeremy.
Jeremy Paul.
Bobby Lee's thrown all
Heck
the
yeah. Heck yeah. People are getting blacklisted, and then others are just on the list are just black.
Oh, cool. So, yeah. All right. There's a thing that all bad parents do. They all say the same thing. They say, "I did the best. We did the best we could with what we had." Yeah, my parents could never say that because they be lying. My parents, the best you could do was the projects in Peoria, Illinois. That was the best you could do. A place so dangerous it no longer exists. That's the best you can do. The best you can do is government peanut butter. Government. Anybody know what government peanut butter looks like? Comes in a white can. It's delicious. Fucking, I had seen cocaine before I ever tasted a Big Mac. That's the best you can do? That's the best you... I was 9 years old and I was the only person in the house with a job. That's the best you can do. Yeah, I'm finished.
I love it.
That's really good. I like it.
Like 52 seconds.
When you first walked out, I go, "Oh my god, it's Ghost Dog." Anybody watch that movie? Okay, let's move on. Let me say something.
Power of quality.
I enjoyed everything.
Okay.
It was good.
You're Jeremy Paul?
Yeah.
Awesome. Yeah, very, very funny. Fuck yeah. Rock and roll. I love it.
You're the best one so far.
That could be, yeah, totally. And that could be a very long bit. I don't know if that's just a part of it.
No,
Yeah,
you could tell.
go on and
You're a
on.
clever little fucker, aren't you? I can tell, man.
Good premise on that.
All right, there goes Jeremy Paul. You've been dismissed by Bobby Lee. Very funny. It's on Twitter. His name's Jeremy Paul Says. 6? Is that what that says?
JB Anthony. JB Anthony. Is it another black guy? Oh, good.
JB Anthony.
JB Anthony. Look at this guy.
Holy shit.
Alright, here we go. By the way, I bought that painting at the skid mark. I paid $3,000 for that fucking thing. It was terrible. Okay, let's get that. Okay, my name is JB Anthony. And what I'd like to talk about, I know people are annoyed by it, is cougars. Now, in the East Coast, we don't call them cougars. We call them having sex with grandma. That's what we call it. Okay, well, this sounded funny in my mind, but I guess not. Okay, go on to the next one. And, wow, this is bombing really good. You see, well, I'm here to make the other comedians look better. That's what they're really there for. Okay? But anyway, is it time up yet?
No, keep going! Holy shit. This is a debacle. Just say something.
I'm leaving. Goodbye.
Oh, come on.
no.
Don't do that.
How about this?
I refuse.
Wait. Start it over. We'll give him another minute.
Oh my god.
Let's give him another minute, all right? So I'm going to say your name. Just go back over there. Go back over there. Come back up. But hey, take out the fucking shit thing.
Right.
Yeah, right? Right? And take out the fucking negativity.
Yeah.
I'm muting it. That's not working.
Right.
Or what's his name?
And don't,
What's his fucking name again?
JB Anthony.
Everybody, JB Anthony! Give him another minute, guys.
Hello, folks. Now, my name is JB Anthony. Well, people don't believe me that I'm Puerto Rican. But I'm a Norican. What is a Norican? A bunch of Puerto Ricans who can't speak Spanish. Okay?
Oh.
Yeah. You asked for another minute.
Skip that one.
Okay.
Keep going.
All right. Let's see. Okay. Now, when a lady starts dressing her dogs, start putting the Chihuahua with a French poodle, with a French beret and a little bow tie, is not a sign of love. it's a sign of mental illness. Okay? When they start pulling them in strollers and curtains, it's time for the rubber room. It's time to go. You are mentally ill. Okay? Now, well, that was also funny in my mind. Oh well, okay.
Dookie, where's There's the bear.
Don't leave.
You're not allowed to leave that
I
fast.
need to talk to you. Can I ask you a personal question?
Yeah.
Have you been on stage before?
Not in a long, long time.
When's the last time you were on stage? Because the
Late
way
80s.
what would you do? Like rush a
Nah, it
stage
was
at a
kinda
strip
like-
club or something? Like
Nah,
what
I
was
was
this?
doing like Dice Man material. A lot
Can
of
we
things
hear
sometimes.
some of that? Can you do an impression
I
of the
thought
Dice?
Dice Man. Do the
I
Dice
thought you were
Man
going to
shit.
say construction last time they did on stage.
Do something that you would do Dice Man style.
Let's see. Nah, it's politically incorrect, so I can't do it.
We'll believe it.
The fact that you even called it politically incorrect means it can't possibly cross a boundary we haven't heard of before, so just go with it.
Okay. How does this bisexual thing work? What do you go to a room, look around, find the prettiest person in the room? Do you flip a coin in the morning? Is it Tuesdays and Fridays is dress day, and the rest of the week you're straight? Is that how it works?
All right,
Like
forget
I said.
it. Oh my god. JB.
No, don't. Come on, guys. I want to be supporting dreams, okay?
No. Yeah.
Don't ever come back here. Till we get it. Let me just say something. Let me just put this down, okay? Don't touch that. Come over here. Here's the thing, though. It's like, if you want to do this, you got to do it 5 times a week, okay?
Yeah.
All right. This is a serious thing, okay?
JB Anthony, everybody.
Let me say something real quick.
Yeah,
go ahead.
Yeah, first joke with the grandma and the cougar, it wasn't that bad. He just acknowledged it, and he made a big deal out of it. He just would have kept going. I mean, it was an average joke. I mean, he just said it was funny in my mind, and he stopped. And you know what I'm saying? Shouldn't he just kept flowing?
I know what you're saying, and I think you're wrong in this instance.
Well, I actually didn't get the joke, but when he said, fucking grandmother, it took me a second to oh,
Yeah.
it's just how he didn't deliver it right. But yeah, you're right. That's
Just move on. I mean,
Yeah, but-
his insecurity got the best of him.
It's true.
I agree with that.
True. And you're the head of insecurity.
I gotta pick out a girl. I gotta pick out a girl here, man. I can't do it. I think this is a girl right here. Gabrielle Killian. That's definitely a girl. That's definitely a girl.
Gabrielle Killian. Fuck yeah. Here's Gabrielle right here. A beautiful young lady.
Salvo from System of a Down. Respect.
Look, he wore your shirt today, Bobby. Oh, nothing? Okay.
When I found out you were here, I had to go home and change.
Oh, shit.
This is kind of embarrassing, but I just got out of a very abusive relationship. My girlfriend was incredibly fucking insane. I just couldn't stop beating the shit out of her. Trannies, man. Fucking trannies. You can't even tell the difference anymore. I dated one for 3 weeks before she told me. And by then, I'd already blown him 6 times. Man, I surprise myself every day. But that's probably because I forget to flush every night.
That was great.
Oh, you got it? Okay. Awesome. Fuck yeah. Gabrielle, that was really entertaining.
And you talked louder like last time. You were a little bit more quieter, I think, or something. But
Yeah.
you really
It's definitely the best stage presence you've had out of the couple times I've seen you here, without a doubt.
Absolutely.
I want to say something real. Can I say something real?
Oh, yeah.
I feel like from the heart. I'm gonna say it from the heart, bro. First of all, I'm not Japanese, so fuck you. But anyway, it's a Japanese symbol.
I know.
Okay. But I think that if you once you get stage time and you get more comfortable because you're a little nervous still, but I think that persona could work. I really do.
Yeah.
So I just think that you got to go up. Here's what it is, dude. What happened? it's like failing is a good thing. Bombing is a good thing. The more you bomb, the more relaxed you get on stage. Because what happens is you just grow a layer of skin, right? Because I just want to say, this is my opinion, is that the key to comedy is stage time. But the reason why it's stage time, because you want to fail, right? Because inevitably what happens is you just don't care about failing, and that's where you want to be. And then you become naturally yourself, all right? So go up a lot, bomb, and then, you know what I mean? I think it'll work out. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I never thought about it that way. It's very interesting.
No, I 100% believe that theory.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? I always tell people to bomb 1,000 times. Because what happens is then you literally don't care. When you're on stage and you feel like you're around your parents or whatever, depending on your relationship with your parents or your friends or whatever, that's where you want to be. You know what I mean?
And I feel like that's the difference between most Comedy Store comedians and other comedians too, because the original room is like a death chamber. And you have to-
that's why, like I used to do Sundays and Mondays religiously when I was younger. Okay.
You guys want to all clap at once for the world famous Comedy Store? Huh?
That's right. But anyway, good job.
There you go. Fucking really good job. At Gabriel Killian on Twitter.
How many are we gonna do? Because I gotta go, man.
Good job.
You're doing fine.
All right,
Just
feel great.
stay in the pocket, Bobby.
Okay.
Stay in the pocket. Fuck, you got to do a spot downstairs?
No, but, oh fuck, Mugzilla.
Oh,
Mugzilla,
shit.
everybody, Mugzilla.
Last time I let you pick out of the bucket. No,
You pick from that one. I can't,
No,
I can't pick. I'm not good.
Okay, good. Mugzilla. Oh shit.
Fucking royal baby. The royal baby gets what the royal baby fucking wants. If the royal baby wants twerking, the royal baby gets a twerking. Royal baby came out of the fucking hole worth 375 million. If he lives to be 70, that's 100,000 a month. So, trust me, the royal baby gets what the royal baby wants. And the royal baby at this stage of the game probably wants royal titty. And he's not getting it. Why? His mom's a commoner. But if the royal baby wants royal titty, he's going to get royal titty. There ain't none of those royal bitches ain't going to give him titty. And if there's some royal lactating titty, he can afford it. Fucking royal baby gets what the royal baby wants.
I can't believe that was a minute of royal baby.
Royal titty.
I almost said material, but it's not really material. It's just you saying that the royal baby gets what the royal baby wants.
Yeah, you seem very angry about this baby not getting titty.
Of all the premises in the news that you could have picked to write a new minute on, I would say that that's one of the worst, right? Because you hate the royal baby.
Well, it was in honor of Bobby.
Oh.
Why?
Because you are the royal baby of the Comedy Store.
Oh my god.
What the fuck does that mean, bro?
Well, if the royal baby wants a mustache, the royal baby gets a mustache.
Fucking this motherfucker right here. What?
He's really reaching.
I don't even know what's going on, but.
I know. Mugzilla.
All right, I love it, man. You're great, man.
Yeah.
Hey, Bobby,
Yeah,
can I
man.
ask you one question?
Go ahead.
Straight for 10 years now? Right?
Yeah. Wait.
You finally off the buzz?
What does that mean?
Oh, you were buzzed.
What the
Fuck. What the fuck is he talking about, this guy?
10 years later, he's still buzzed?
Okay.
That's-
Mugzilla.
Mugzilla.
Put the mic in the mic. Mugzilla.
Mugzilla, everybody.
Bobby, be careful. Patriot. Mugzilla, stop touching Bobby.
Please don't touch me, Mugzilla.
Stop touching him.
Iron security. Flash your light at him.
I'm just trying to get my mic in.
Can we just...
By the way, for those of you that don't know, the Iron Patriot
Let's
is
get a girl up
completely-
here. Can we get a girl up here, please?
Bobby.
Yeah.
It's
You
coming at the
you
end.
need to jerk off? It's
No,
all
I mean,
coming
you
at the
gotta
end.
mix it up, though.
Save the best for last.
Jaron Horton.
Yeah.
There's no girls in there.
It's girls.
Did you sign up?
What's up, y'all? My little sister just started dating. I don't like it. I think I'm gonna start tickling all of her boyfriends. Because if they're not ticklish, that means they're definitely a rapist. I think,
Do you have any royal baby material? No, I'm just kidding. I just had to say it. Keep going.
I paused it.
Sorry.
We'll
edit that out of the podcast.
I think if she ever invites him over, she'll be safe. Because she sleeps on a twin-size bed. You know, he only has enough room to make her watch him masturbate. I don't know. I can say that because I sleep on a twin-size bed. It sucks. I'm obviously too big for it. Every time I wake up in the morning, I feel like a kid whose wish came true. I don't know. You know how hard it is to convince a woman to have sex with you on a twin-size bed? The conversation usually goes like this. No.
It's very funny. John, you've been on a few times. You're always funny.
How'd you put the connection between tickling and
Well, because I used to, when I first wrote it, I used to try to act it out, but I'm not really good at that. Because you can't like rape somebody and be ticklish. Because I was messing around with my homegirl, just messing with her.
You're raping her.
No, but I'm ticklish, so like when she touched me, like I can't
Right.
like.
I said the same thing to Joe Rogan. He does the UFC. That if I was in a fight and I was on the ground getting my ass kicked, that would just start tickling the guy to get out of it.
Yeah.
Which seems like it would make sense if the guy's super ticklish.
Yeah, tickling is it's a
But
disadvantage.
it's also a new, like it wasn't hacky, like it was a new, like it was a weird, his point of view kind of an angle, and that's why I liked it.
Yeah, I think
even though there was not a connection there, I
Yeah.
was like, oh, it's his thing, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like he's trying to be creative with this.
But maybe add a
Here's
add
another
a
thing,
little
when you
bit
said
to it.
this, when you said, I'm not good at whatever you said, the acting out, is that what you said?
Yeah.
Take that out of your vocabulary.
Yeah.
Because the thing is that even if you don't think you're good at it, you should try.
Yeah.
Right? You should always try everything. If you don't know how to do impressions, still try. Right? Because you're young, and this is the time where you can experiment. This fucking negativity is bullshit.
What negativity? We're doing it. This is exactly.
No, but what I'm saying is from you guys, it's like no more. Oh, I don't know. That's not my strength. Just try it. No more negativity. All right.
Let me ask you something real quick.
Okay.
Remember when me and John saw you at IHOP and you came up to our table?
Oh my
What would I say?
You were fucking with us, but you had like two bad white bitches with you.
That's right, dog.
Of course he did. It's Bobby Lee.
That's right, dog.
It's Bobby Lee.
That's
What do
how
you
I
think it's
fucking
gonna
do
be?
it.
Why didn't you like share? You could have brought him over or something.
Nah, man.
Why
that's
would he
not
share?
that's not opener pussy. That's headliner pussy, bro.
Bobby does not take white hot bitches to IHOP for
That's
them to
right,
be
Bob.
stolen
That's
from
right.
him. Fuck yeah.
I love. Hey, bro. I have my eye on you. My little eyes on you, bro.
Very funny.
I have
Jerron
my
Horton.
little eyes on you, bro.
At Jerron Horton on
I
Twitter.
like that one. I like that one, man.
Always a funny person to have around. That's where you take hot white bitches? IHOP? That's where you're going? Getting fucking pancakes?
It was what? Hey, yo, what time was it at?
This was
3 in the morning, right?
no.
Oh fuck.
Oh shit. 4 in the afternoon.
It was like no, yeah, it was like 12:31 in the morning.
Yeah, exactly. What are the options?
Well,
Koreatown, then you go to parks or something. Then you're like spending like.
I thought you were going to
$200.
say the Koreatown IHOP. That sounds terrible.
Matt Devlin.
Yeah. Oh, he's hilarious. This guy's actually like a fucking pro comic.
Like?
Oh Jesus! What? Oh my god.
How am I doing for time? My mother called a couple days ago. She says, "How you gonna make your Trayvon Martin jokes?" I said very carefully. Don't you hate it when you wake up in the middle of the night to take a leak and you accidentally piss all over the seat, but you can't clean it off because you're not wearing any socks? Where were we? Oh yeah, gun control. You want to see assault rifle reform in this country? Somebody's going to have to shoot up a pet store. Planned Parenthood should do a Groupon.
That's fucking awesome. I love that.
Dude, what are you doing here?
Yeah.
No, you can have one, but it's like you're already there. So why do you sign up for this? Get out of here.
Tony's,
You're already good.
I'm not leaving until you give me a cigarette.
Oh, here goes, man.
Tony's brother Obi serves me regularly.
Yeah.
That was awesome. There's nothing you need to add to that. That's like
Matt Devlin's a badass motherfucker. He tours the country.
Yeah, he's a
Nice enough to sign up and do this show.
Where can people find him?
for Matt Devlin.
Does he have a Twitter address?
At mdevlin314. Is that correct, Matt?
No, I don't know what it is.
You don't know what your Twitter handle is?
All right, just Google and then add the word comedian.
Matt Devlin, Devlin. Very funny man from Boston. There he goes. One more time for Matt Devlin, everybody.
Ricky Luna.
Oh, shit. You either love him or you hate him. It's Ricky Luna.
This is my impersonation of a Mexican STD doctor in a clinic. You have chlamydia. I used to live in San Francisco and I used to smoke cigarettes. Unrelated. And this guy asked me for a cigarette. He was pushing a cart and he said, "Excuse me, motherfucker, you got a cigarette?" And I said, "Yes, absolutely, sir." I gave him a cigarette. He gave it back to me and he said, "This is a menthol. I don't fuck around with no menthols." That was the day that I learned that beggars can be choosers. Thank you. That's all. That's it. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Fuck yeah. Did that really happen in San Francisco?
Yes, it did.
What was the first thing you talked about when you did it?
It was a Mexican STD clinic.
Do you have chlamydia?
No, I used to, but that's all cleared up now.
That's something that you could go into more.
Yeah.
Talking about
That's a
chlamydia?
good- that's just a good character. You know, like you could talk about you need to put some pico on top of your vagina or whatever.
Hombre. Okay, cool.
Microphone, Bobby.
I know. I'm just thinking.
Bobby Lee has some input.
No, it's not that. It's just. I want to air out a personal thing. I don't know why. Have you ever noticed with you and I that I'm mean to you?
No, you're not mean. I don't think so.
I'm very distant with you.
You're distant, and you gave your reason in the.
What was the reason why?
The reason was because you said that you said something along the lines of, "I can't talk to you until you start working."
That's not what it is.
Something like that.
I'm going to tell you what it is.
What was it?
This is, and I'm not delusional.
Okay.
All right, because I just saw you just now,
Yeah.
and I go, he's funny. You can do it. You know what I mean?
He's been working hard at
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
You
So I
must
can
have seen
tell
it.
that you know what I mean. You've got this like kind of Herrera, Dom Herrera, kind of like an energy. You know what I mean?
Yeah, cool. Thank
Yeah,
you.
the thing is that when you first got here, you said that you had HIV, and then you had what's his name?
Mervis.
Mervis.
Right.
So then I thought, well, he has HIV, and he didn't tell Mervis that he had HIV, and he blew him anyway. So then I had a fucking big problem with that. So let's air this out right now.
Okay.
Do you have HIV?
Yes.
And you blew Mervis?
Yes.
Did you tell him?
No.
Really? Is this all true?
I just found this out a couple of months ago.
That you had HIV?
Yes, correct.
But then 2 years ago, you told me you had HIV.
Well, I didn't know you 2 years ago.
What?
I didn't know you 2 years ago.
Well, when you first got here, I mean. I don't know when you got here.
How many dudes are blowing Mervis?
All right, cool. Let's just air this out now.
Yeah,
right?
yeah, for sure, for sure.
I'm gonna start over with you.
Right.
All right.
Okay, cool.
Next time you blow anybody,
Right.
you know, have them wear a condom.
Absolutely.
And tell them you have HIV.
All right.
All right.
All right, thanks.
Thank you.
Thanks, everybody.
Wait a second. Now I'm not done with you.
All right.
You mean to tell me you have HIV and wait, you just found out about it?
Yeah,
Really?
a couple months ago.
You don't seem too happy about that.
What? I mean, it's not a thing.
I'm sorry you have HIV.
Oh, it's not. Don't worry. It's not your fault.
I'm so sorry.
No, you're good. It's
I
not
know
your
it's not my
fault.
But I'm just saying that if you're gonna blow people,
Right.
is there anything they should know?
Did you know you had HIV like after you hooked up? Do you know who gave it to you or
No.
how you got it?
No.
Really? Wow.
Okay.
That's pretty crazy.
Just from
right?
now on, just tell people because it's like it's weird.
Yep.
Okay, come on, give it.
All right, everybody. Yeah.
Jesus. Ricky, run away.
You the murderer around the bus.
surprised like people don't know that.
Man, I'm all
Well, I mean, he told me that, and I'm like, and he's just blew. I don't know how you blow
I
that.
mean, that's really some coincidence.
But I just assume you do this, right? You grab the chick. I don't know, but so that's it.
Yeah,
That's that.
it just seems.
But I want to say this as a positive note, though, bro. Is that you're comfortable, you know what I mean, and I want you to succeed. But that's why I've been weird with you for so long. Like I wouldn't even look at you in the eyes because I'm like, this guy's a fucking bastard.
Right.
But you know what? I'm willing to give a clean slate with you, and I will say hi to you from now on, right? If you start changing your fucking behavior, man.
Yeah, that's really
And
interesting.
I'm being real, guys.
That you told Bobby that you
Yeah,
had
what would
HIV.
I don't need to know those things.
And then all of a sudden you caught HIV.
And
that's even a crazier coincidence than.
All right, Tommy Lee, guys. Tommy Lee.
Turns out HIV is not the most positive subject. Get it? Positive subject, everybody? Alright.
I know him.
Fuck yeah, you guys are the same color.
So on a more positive note, I just got a new girlfriend.
Less
exciting.
positive note.
It's a miracle.
There you go.
She's black.
Is that true?
Yeah, it's true. People say like race shouldn't matter in a relationship, but it does. It really does. Because my last girlfriend was black, and it's really easy to get manipulated when you're in an interracial relationship. Like because she would use my lack of knowledge of black people against me. She'd be like, every time she wanted to do something, she was always like, black people don't do that, Tommy. I'm like, wait, black people don't hold hands and hug in public and show affection? Sorry. Like, and her phone was like 90% dudes. She had a lot of male friends. She would text them all the time. I'd be like, hey, babe, what's going on with that? And she was like, oh, it's a black thing, Tommy. You don't get it. I'm their home girl. Those are my home boys. I'm like, all right, well, have fun at Johnny's house. I'll pick you up tomorrow morning from that. So I just started teaching her about Asian stuff too, man. I was just like, so I taught her that Asian people don't do dishes. We don't steal $50 out of your wallet or fuck your sister. So that's what we do.
There you go. Tommy Lee.
Tommy Lee.
What kind of Asian are you?
I'm half Chinese,
Half what?
half white.
Nice.
But the whites is kind of a mix and stuff. Cause
Yeah, I get it.
Heck yeah. You know what? Unless you have anything to say to him, we're going to jump to our next segment of the show.
Is it ready now?
Well, I do have things to say, but if,
Okay,
you, want
go ahead.
if you want to go to the next segment.
No,
let's go.
I want to know what you want to say about to Tommy.
I don't know. There's just so much. We'll talk about private.
There you
We'll
go.
talk private.
Tommy Lee, everybody. There he goes. All right, now, everybody, this is a really, really, really exciting night, and I'm so happy that, Bobby, you're here. We always close out every show. Wait, I haven't brought you up yet. Hold on a second. It's too exciting. I'm too excited. Ladies and gentlemen, a special guest for, as you guys may or may not know, we always have our lovely two regular ladies, Sarah Mostajabi and Kimberly Congdon, do a spot. Tonight, we have a very, very, very fucking special guest for this segment of the show. Here to sit in and give us his thoughts and feelings on our two lovely regulars. This is a rare occurrence in the podcast world. We're so lucky to have him here. Mitzi Shore's right-hand man and the talent coordinator of the world-famous Comedy Store. Put your hands together for the one and only Tommy Morris, everybody, is here. Scoot over. There he is. Tommy Morris. Boom. All hail the king. He is here.
Great to have you on here, Tommy.
I'm nervous.
I think everybody is.
It's nice being here with you guys.
Heck yeah. It's good to have you.
Now, have you explained to Tommy what these two girls have been doing, or have you?
I think, we're really lucky because Tommy has an office that's down the hallway. And oftentimes on these nights, on Mondays, he's down there making lineups. And I think you get to hear some of what goes on in here, right?
Yes, I've heard the evolution of your show. And it's cool. I like it. I think it's great premise. And Red Band, he's been a part of many things for many people. And I think he's done a great job for them. I was just happy to see him bring something that was his alive. And Tony, you were the perfect person to anchor him, so you guys are doing a great job, right?
Wow, thank you.
Tommy.
Shit, we have that recorded.
We have multiple recordings.
Is this thing on? I love that. Iron Patriot, this is the talent coordinator of the Comedy Store.
Yeah, I did. Wasn't he pivotal in the beginning of your career?
Oh, definitely.
Because I remember on the podcast something about you weren't talking about your gay face or anything, and
Oh, right, yeah.
And he kind of brought that out of you.
Yeah, what Patriot's talking about on Dean Del Rey's podcast, I believe it was, right, Patriot?
Yes, yeah.
Yeah, I was talking about how you have an amazing knack at being able to, you don't give, you're the talent coordinator here, and you don't give people, you don't tell anybody what to do.
No.
And you have amazing ways of making people figure out things.
I want to say something about Tommy.
Yeah.
I was here before Tommy was here, and I was here during the 90s. And the lineups were the worst lineups you could ever see. Like, people that were dead were on it. People that had been doing, like, on a Saturday night in a main room, you would have people that had been doing it for like a week. I mean, that's how insane this club was, and no one was coming. You know what I mean? I was like a doorman here, and it was like the worst club in LA. And you know, Tommy, he's done some, not controversial things, but he's done things to back up his philosophy. But he ultimately has changed the club in a great way. He got rid of all the fucking bad comics, and he brought in a lot of headliners and like guys like Bill Burr and Davidoff and all these New York guys that were moving in here, and he brought them in. He brought Silverman in. Like before, like they wouldn't put Sarah Silverman on the OR. You know, they wouldn't put on Bill Burr because they had to be passed by Mitzi. You know what I mean? And you changed that. You know what I mean? So in many ways, I mean, in a lot of ways, you changed the club. And now I'm leaving. No, because I want to go.
My thing I worked on was to try to help it be healthy. You know, this is a creative place. A lot of people get up and work out. These guys are doing what they're doing. Bobby was already on television when I met him, but continues to be a dynamic performer because he uses these stages to keep his craft home. One of the things you're going to learn about stand-up as you go along is they make it look easy because they work hard at it all the time, every night.
I love it.
They have to be obsessed with it. To be honest with you, as I'm sitting before you, I'm a performer by nature. Been on stage, I was a music theater major in school, was a lead in every play, lead singer in band, I did all this stuff. But when Mitzi talked to me and she's like, oh, I think you gotta be a comedian, I went, you know, Mitzi, I've been around here for a few months and I realized that the people that do it are obsessed with it. She goes, absolutely. I went, I know I could do it, but I'm not obsessed with it. I said, what I am becoming interested in, which is the reason I'm sitting here, is I said, what I am becoming interested in, Mitzi, is you. I never met anyone like you before. And she's like, nor will you ever again. And I became interested. You know too, Bobby, because you've talked to her.
Yeah.
So that's a little bit why Tony has me here too, is that I have an ability. She said people that are very talented can see talent. And that's one of my secrets. I'm very talented. She knew I was. But whether I'm using it or not in the same capacity or not, doesn't matter. I can still see it. And one of the things, she is a big byline, which you guys are going to learn exists in the Comedy Store in our walls, is it's a sin to encourage mediocre talent.
She said that to me too, and she also said that, this is what else she said, she goes, Bobby, you know what makes a star? I go, what is it? And I was a kid, I was like 24 years old, I was living in San Diego, and she used to drive down there with Freddie Soto in the limo. And I used to she would take us to like steak dinners and stuff, it was really cool. And this is 1995, 96. And she said, what makes a star is two things. Number one, half the people have to love you. I go, cool, what's the other thing? Half of them have to equally hate you. You know what I mean?
Fuck yeah.
So it's like, whenever, like on Twitter, people go, you pan-faced gook. Like people say shit. You're not funny, quit, right? And to me, for them to like, go out of their way to write that hatred, doesn't really, I mean, it does sting a little bit, but you know that you're in the right realm, because that's what Mitzi said, right? Like that, you have to cause emotion, so it's like, when people say you suck, or this and that, that's a good thing. Because you're causing reactions out of people, you know what I mean? There's only a few comics that are lukewarm that everyone loves, you know what I mean? I mean, like, I think Seinfeld's kind of like that, maybe Ray Romano, but like, people like Roseanne Barr, or even Jim Carrey in many ways, cause a reaction, you know what I mean? A lot of people hate him, but a lot of people love him. Dane, people love Dane, but people hate him, you know what I mean? But that's why Dane stays
where he's at. You know what I mean?
But the problem that Dane has is he's not artistically validated by other artists, and that's why he goes crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's talented by, he pushes out a great energy, a great performance, a great delivery, a great work ethic, but does he have natural ability? That might be what's missing. There are 3 things, Mitzi told me, that people have that make it, which you have, Bobby. Talent, work ethic, and desire. Talent, work ethic, and desire. And the way she named the desire line is for people is that she goes, they have to want it more than babies.
So true.
Can I say something real quick?
Yes, I am patriot.
Hey, on Twitter I noticed several people tweeted that they thought Joe Rogan would be a great guest on this show. But those people, I don't think they realize that he had a falling out of this club and he refuses to come back. Red Band, is there anything that could bring him come back?
You're like, you could bring up like an entire episode.
Yeah, that's too long to talk about. We actually have to, because we have the Ding Dong Show, world famous Ding Dong Show at 10 o'clock. So let's.
But you should have an episode of that because there's a lot of. I was in the middle of all that shit too.
I was more than in the middle. I'm the one that made the call. If anyone wants to know what really happened with Joe Rogan, Patriot, all you have to ask is me. Because I know everything.
Damn! Powerful Tommy Morris.
Wow.
True.
Holy shit. All right. Well, he's trained by the queen of stand-up comedy, Mitzi Shore, who just turned 82 years old, by the way.
Excuse me, 83.
83. Holy shit.
Born in 1930.
That's amazing. And, Bobby, where
Bobby,
you going?
we got 5 more minutes. You can do this.
Sit down. Come on. So we figured we'd have him on to check out our 2 regulars here. Going up first, as always, out of the 2, you know her and you love her as the original female of the Kill Tony podcast. She was on episode 1, and she was the only female in the house. Since then, we've slowly created her over 9 weeks, built her. Here she is, Sarah Mostajabi, doing her newest minute.
Hey guys. So, I'm single now, which is great. I finally have a reason to, take naked pictures again. It's like a favorite pastime of mine, because now I can finally focus on my eating disorder. I can just take all these naked pictures and just tear myself apart about how pathetically fat and sad you are, you whore. I've been on this diet for a couple weeks, on this Danita diet, and it works really well, You just don't eat a fucking thing and you lose so much weight. I've never had an ass, but now I have legs. My back stops and my legs just kind of shoot out of my spine. I don't know. I can't really compete with all these, Miley Cyrus twerking videos. I'm white trash, but I just can't get the meth chic going, so keep on throwing up. It's not that I'm bulimic. It's just that I love food so much. I want to taste it again.
Oh, there you go. Tommy, what are your initial feelings and thoughts when you're around Sarah Mostajabi?
It's hard, First of all, she's performing sideways, and she feels like she's on the spot, so I first feel the energy that she's projecting, which is a little bit different than just performance energy. It's like, it's trying to put something out, and you know what I mean? So everyone just has to relax a little bit. You might put your face a little bit away from the microphone because it distorts a little bit, and then we can't see your face, which is part of the performance. Microphone work is a thing a lot of people have to learn. It's a very small nuance that I work with a lot of people about. But lots of people go like this, and this, and this, and this, but we can't see you. So you want to work close to it, but still want to be able to see your face. Bobby knows exactly how to space it perfectly. He's an example like Dub Davidoff and Sebastian, John Caprula, because they got used to it. So just remember it's something to work with. And then other than that, I don't know.
Your last name, where are you from? Heritage-wise.
I'm half Persian.
Yeah. Do you ever talk about that in your act?
I do, but the last time I did that, I got ripped apart so hard. So
Because we don't need to hear about your happy trail hair stomach.
More about but cultural, what was like growing up.
yeah, I mean, one of the things that I wrote was that I wanted to date when I was a teenager, but my dad wouldn't let me talk to boys until after I was married.
Yeah. I mean, like.
So there was I did that. I've written a new minute every week since I started stand-up. And so I did do that a couple weeks ago, but I guess...
Well, you're working on a new minute. She has those jokes, but it's a
I just
different
want to
minute
know
this week.
what her life was like and stuff.
Right. Well, you caught a new minute this week.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just saying. All right, fine.
No, I know.
You're in a process.
Yeah.
Okay. One of Mitzi's lines is becoming a stand-up comedian is a process, so embrace the process. Just write, keep going up. You have a nice look. You've created an interesting look, that's for sure. Well, that's part of it. One of her lines too. The look is everything.
Definitely.
Can I say something about Sarah? A lot of comedians use that style where they put themselves down, but I don't know if that's necessarily good for her because she's really a hot girl, and she talks about she's hairy, and then today she's talking about kind of she's fat.
No, I disagree with you.
Well, I don't know if it's for her though. Remember when you were talking about those guys?
Patriot, Bobby disagrees
I
with you.
disagree because in this way, all right? Because when girls that are attractive are on stage, they have two things working against them. Men, right? Because they want to fuck them, right? And number two, girls, they go, who the fuck do you think? You know what I mean? So you have to dumb it down. Like Whitney Cummings, you know what I mean? Not when she's doing Montreal, but when she was like coming up, you know what I mean? Or even I knew Chelsea Handler when she was coming up. They wouldn't wear makeup. They'd wear loose jeans and like a hoodie, you know what I mean? And they would look, you know what I mean? Because they knew intuitively that they don't, because genetically they are pretty people, you're right? So I just think that, you know what I mean? That if she wants to do some self-deprecating jokes, it'd be actually good.
It's okay, but don't get take in the middle. Just don't get lost in them.
Yeah.
Self-deprecation, poops, farts, cum. It's like that stuff is easy in a way. So it's like you can do it a little bit, but you can't go crazy with it.
I'm at this point. I'm just trying to be like genuine and honest and talk about the things that I really think or feel, and like kind of reflect on myself rather than making like Sesame Street jokes.
That's the process.
There you go.
Yeah.
That's the process.
Yeah.
There you go. She did good.
I like
Sarah
it.
Mostajabi.
Sarah Dresses on Twitter.
And your second, as always, regular comedian on here. We just recently found out that she's having so much fun doing stand-up in LA since starting on the Kill Tony podcast that last week she dropped out of motherfucking college. That's right, everybody.
Only a year left to go, too, and she still did it.
Put your
She can do that anywhere.
Put your hands together for the one and only Kimberly Congdon, everybody.
Hi guys. My mom's Puerto Rican, and there's a few problems with having a Puerto Rican mother because I feel like we have a lot of miscommunication, and we're very open. So I started dating this guy a while back, and she calls me when it first starts up, and she's like, "Hi Kimberly, how did it go last night?" I'm like, "Oh, it was really good, Mom. He was really nice. He paid for dinner. We had a good time." She's like, "Did you make out with him?" I'm like, "No, I don't do that on the first day." She's like, "Oh, baby, I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of you." Cool. So we talk about it all the time. I give her the weekly updates. She didn't ask me for a while, and then about a month later, she calls me up again, and she's like, "Kimberly, how's that boy? Is that boy good? He treating you good?" I'm like, "Yeah, no, he's treating me great, Mom." She's like, "You'll make out with him?" Yeah, of course I made out with him. We've been hanging out for like a month. Of course I made out. She's like, "You did?" I'm like, "Yeah, of course I did, Mom." She's like, "Mom, what do you think make out means?" She's like, "I did not mean you saw him." And I'm only confused because
You gotta finish it. What are you a little confused about?
I was gonna say I'm confused because I told my mom that I've made out with lots of guys.
Oh, sorry. That is a legitimate tag to.
The other reason
and that's a true story.
The other reason I meowed you because you're already over a minute, though.
Right.
But that was cool that you did your whole minute as one joke instead of taking.
Just too long a setup. Here's the thing I've been telling some older comedians. Yakov Smirnov's a person I said this to, and he actually listened to me and it helped him. I said, and he goes, in today's day and age with communication, with phones and everything being so quick, everyone's attention span's kind of short.
Yeah.
So to get the hook, which is the laugh, you have to do it quickly. Okay. I've noticed that a lot of the people, it's not like you have to make it, but either say something funny or even a comment, which can end up in your connection.
Or you can make the setup funny, so have like little funny ways of making the setup funny, right? But what we're doing is we're following along until we get to the button, you know what I mean? And it's like a minute,
right?
You know what I mean? It's like, I just came back from Orlando. I did a headline there at the Improv all week, and I just flew back this morning. you have to get laughs every 15 seconds.
Yep.
Or you lose the crowd. I mean, that's where we're at, you know what I mean? And it's like, not fun, but that's the game, you know what I mean? So it's like, that's all. But you know what, can I say something?
Yeah.
I feel bad. I'm not the reason why you
No, I
quit
was
college,
already on
right?
the fence about it when you.
Yeah, but did I pull you?
Yeah.
Why?
Well, I was already wanting to do it, and then you said that thing.
Bobby, why the
Did I didn't ruin your life.
Bobby?
Wow.
No.
Okay, I just want to say, how long you've been only doing it for a month, right?
Yeah.
You're absolutely so comfortable up there.
Yep.
Yeah.
There were guys like Mugzilla was shaking.
He's been doing it since I've been doing it.
Since Nom. And the thing is that you are so just calm and collective, and a lot of people when they do characters when they're first starting, they break in and out of it. They come in and out of it because they get so nervous, right? But you commit to the character, and then I could see the difference between your voice and your mom's voice, so that's all good. I have a dinner at 10:30, man. I gotta fucking go, man.
10:30? How far away is
It's in
the dinner?
Koreatown.
Really?
Yeah.
That's
And we
in
open at
Korea?
Parks at 10:30.
Is there anything you want to promote or anything? This gets tens of thousands of listeners.
I'm in a cartoon in August coming out called The Awesomes. It's with Seth Meyers, Rachel Dratch. It's on Hulu, and I'm a character on it. So watch that.
And you're here all the time, thank God. We love having you here.
Hey, everybody. There he goes, off to Koreatown. That's Kimberly Congdon. Follow Kimberly on Twitter at, what is it again?
Kimberly Congdon.
Kimberly Congdon, spelled like it sounds. Congdon. That's Kimberly Congdon. That's at Sarah Dresses. Tommy Morris, thank you so much for joining us. You can meet Tommy anytime you come to the world famous Comedy Store, except for Tuesdays and Wednesdays. Go up to the cover booth, say hi, ask him a question, meet him. Not you comedians, I'm talking to the listeners. Don't annoy Tommy, you comedians, you vultures. He'll get to know you when it's time enough. Please put your hands together for Tommy Morris, who is nice enough to grace us. That's a big deal, believe it or not. I mean, a really big deal. As always, the Comic Patriot, thank you so much. Follow him on Twitter at Comic Patriot, at Redband, at Tony Hinchcliffe.
And we'll be at Stand Up Live in if you're listening to Phoenix in September.
Yep.
Go to standuplive.com or deathsquad.tv for all the tour dates. Coming up next, we got a live Ding Dong show, world famous Ding Dong show, every Monday at 10 p.m. Stay tuned for that if you want to watch some craziness.
Thank you so much for coming out. Sorry to the comedians that didn't get up. Try again next week. Thank you. Good night.